This the water Grand Trine. If you got that Pisces energy, my Grand Trine is in Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. Since I got all the water Grand Trine, you know I'm very divine, very spiritual, very psychically inclined. So these grand trines, like the trines in your chart, this shows you how you work your magic. If you got any blockages, any bad energy, how do you remove bad energy? How do you remove blockages? How do you remove bad energy? How do you remove blockages? You say you're fighting demons, you're fighting ghosts. How do you remove this? How do you remove blockages? How do you remove bad energy? How do you remove demons? This is a water grand train. I'm about to get to it, beautiful people. It gets no realer than this. I'm King Lee. I'm bringing it to you, beautiful people. I does this all the time. So you know this is a water grand train, right? So this deals with water. Get your bowl of water. Get your bowl of water. A bowl of water. Half full water. A bowl halfway full. Get you some salt. Salt cleanser. Water removes energy. I always see priests, the priestess, when they do the exorcist, removing ghosts, what they do, they throw water in the area, right? Because water makes the energy flow, right? So water, salt, salt very powerful. Salt is powerful. Salt evacuates. So put the salt into the water. Put salt in the water, maybe a teaspoon, two teaspoons. And what you do, or you put a tablespoon, or or you can put some. Me sometimes I put garlic. I use garlic too. I use herbs like garlic, like that there. But put some salt in the water, and then you write down what you want to be removed. You say spirit on the paper. Put your name. I want you to remove this from me or any blockages, and put it in the water, and let it sit in the water overnight. Why overnight? Because just like how your body heal overnight, that's how it operates. It renews itself in the morning. So you put the bowl, sit the paper in the water. You ball up first. You fold up the paper when you write your intentions and put it in the water and let it sit. Let it sit overnight. You will see this happen. You will see that it will work. You could leave the paper in the water in the morning, or you could remove it. So you could leave the paper in the water with the salt water, or remove it. And then after you write your intentions and put it in the water, then you speak the affirmations 3 times. So cause you're trying to intense the vibration. So when you say things over and over and over, you hyping the vibration for it to happen. That's why they always repeat, repeat, repeat when they chant. They repeat. So you repeat it. I'll remove, say spirit, remove such and such from my life. You might say it 3 times. And boom. And then you seal it off. Sometimes you seal it off with an X like shape, or like this, or you can get a string and tie a knot, set it off. Many ways to set it off. So you can say word like Ashe, some say Amen, but you can clap 3 times to set off any prayer or affirmation. We call it affirmation. Some of you who call it prayer is cool, but we call it affirmation. Set it off. So once you put it in the water, it's hyping the vibration. Let it sit overnight. And then in the morning, you can clean the energy, pour out the water, whatever, or you can let it sit. It's up to you. That's one way. That's one way you do it right there. Okay. Another way is to remove any energy that bothering you. I have done this. I was locked up and I did this. That's when I was like studying witchcraft, but I don't study that no more because I am magic. So I understand energy in general. Um, you can write it on paper, and you can say what you want removed. And then after you say it, say about 3 times over and over. You can say it more than three, four, five, however you do it, but you're trying to hype in the vibration. So once you say it and you feel the vibration of it as you say it, you spit on the paper. Spit. Spit is very good for when you're talking about the enemy spitting your DNA, spitting philosophy on your saliva on the paper, and then you ball up the paper, let that there, throw it away or bury it, however you do it. But that's one way to remove bad energy. You're using liquid from your mouth, spit. You're using water and salt to remove bad energy. There's many ways to remove bad or negative energy. Try it and see if it works, and you'll see. That's only those who are spiritual. I don't advise anybody to try it. Some of you scared of this type of stuff, energy. So another thing you can do, which goes beyond the water, which is deal with the air and fire, is write what you want on paper, your intentions, what you want removed, and then burn the paper. Burn the paper outside. So there's many ways to work your magic, work your powers. Especially you got to water the Grand Trine, you know what I'm talking about. So something a lot of you, unless you got blockages or squares, oppositions. So once you see this word, you see how fortunate you be like, wow. So there's many ways to work your powers. When using herbs, you come up with your own ways without even listening to me. You know what I mean? So some people would carry like a herbal plant, like a rosemary plant for good luck and stuff like that. There in your wallet or purse. If you really activate it through speaking or meditating on these plants, you're activating the energy. Energy is already there. You're just activating it with what you want, your intentions. So, but we talking about water, so you work your magic, your powers. And so to heal yourself, you get in the water. Put your crystals in the water. Also, something like clear quartz. Not all crystals ain't good to go in the water. Put your clear quartz in the water. Something like that there. And this how you heal yourself. So another way you work your magic, go to water, right? And a lot of you might don't like this, but this is one of the most powerful ways. Um, I have to say this: masturbation, ejaculation, speaking things as this is why you're doing it. This ain't normal. This ain't like the normal sex. This more like trying to manifest spirit, bring two energies together, combine. Jack, or you masturbate, however you do it, because it's a releasing DNA, DNA, releasing spirits that's in the DNA energy. So just like how they do use blood out of animals, all you had to do is use sperm, sperm or semen, and this is how you work your magic. So and you see how strong it is after you let loose. You go ahead and speak and say, "Oh, gratitude." However you say to the spirit, talk to spirit. It's the best time to talk to spirit after you release because you can feel the powerful effect of what you want. And you'll see it happen. If it don't happen today, it happen tomorrow, but you'll see it. You just keep doing that and it happens. So when people have sex, they don't think of it like that. They don't think of it in a spiritual way. They just see it as just sex. You have sex, it's spiritual. When I have sex, I think about spirit. And that's why I can go a long time. That's why it be good. Because it's be spirit. Like I think spirit is in me while I'm doing this. You see what I'm saying? That man, the light while I'm doing it. So this is one powerful way that people don't speak of because they're scared to talk about it. And because it's blood, it's DNA, like saliva, semen, all this DNA that people don't talk about. So there's many ways to work your powers. Just we talked the water grant. I even gave you like air and fire too. Ways of doing it. So people, this the way. This the way. Take these tips and be successful. You will see like all the blockers that you had in your life be removed. Salt is a good cleansing meth and water. So you wonder why the science is so important, because water make bad energy move, go out the way. It won't just be stuck in the air. So those who fighting demons, this is it. You have to do this. You know what I'm saying? Hold crystals and like click quartz in your hand. Put water on your crystals, your click quartz. You can put on every crystal and hold the crystal in your hand and meditate on the demons being removed. Say, now I'm not afraid of you, demon. You are removed. Another way is write it, put it on paper, put it in the salt water in a bowl. So there's many ways to do this. You know what I'm saying? So it's very powerful. I didn't give y'all formulas and help y'all beautiful people right there. And I'm a water grand trine. So for all those that are water grand trine, you know what I'm talking about. Those that don't, if you got Pisces, if you got Scorpio, if you got Cancer, this is you too. So Curves and Cosmos have a grand water trine with Sun, Lilith, Pluto. Okay, so you should understand this energy with Pluto there. Very powerful vibration, working magic. Somebody said to me, well, this family, they know roots. They know witchcraft. I'm like, I'm a magic man. I eat magic. I'm not scared of magic. I eat magic. I am magic. So we know that energy is real. We know that. We know energy is real. Manipulating the energy. Learn how to manipulate the energy. If I'm speaking, you hear vibration out my mouth. So vibration is real. Energy is real. We know that part. I see orbs all the time, spirit floating around my room. But I know it's good oil, so I don't be scared like other people, you know. So that being said, it's protective. So you got to understand your powers. I feel water taps in my hand. That's how I know it's gonna rain. But also, feeling water taps in my head, I know when ancestors um trying to get me to pay attention, but also let me know that I did a great job. And because I feel water taps inside my hands, not real water on my hand, but inside my hand. It feel like what real water though. You go touching your skin, there's no water on there. So this is how important it is. So once you understand this, it'll be very powerful. Because we got court documents or whatever, you can spit on it, spit on your court documents, or rip it up, speak affirmations, and rip it up, and trust the spirit, and you see it works in your favor. It's just that simple. You are magic. Everybody magic. Just like the preacher, they never tell you that they work their magic. What you think religion, like Christianity is, they work their magic. So everybody working their magic. So it's energy, manipulating the energy to manifest things, make things happen. So this is how a lot of wars been won through energy. So once you understand the energy, you understand what vibration means, you understand yourself, then you know what's up. You know how to manipulate the elements that you made of to work in your favor and help you. So that being said, reader people, you have it. You have it. That is a few right there. A few. And I can make more videos like this if y'all like to. Y'all just got to share and do whatever y'all do. Get it out there. Because nobody gonna reveal all their secrets. Especially I get more out than the average give out. A lot of people don't give out all this stuff. So with that being said, it's simple. I gave out more than enough right here. So we have water grand trine. I mean, this is my gift naturally. Anybody got a water grand trine, they should give naturally. This is what you do. Spirituality, anything, divine, poetry, uh, tarot reading, stuff like that. It's very powerful. Very powerful stuff, you know. So once you know how to work the energy, you can remove your enemies or those who are against you, even those who stand against you, slander your name, and all type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? You can even create a right person who slander your name, put a tape over their name, So that. So it's all type of stuff. So with that being said, I made it, love. I see you made it. I just about to get off here, but I'm going to stint it. I was just telling them how to work their powers. If you look at the beginning of the video. Um, see Miss Bonds. Miss Bonds. One question to ask you, Miss Bonds. Um, I had seen your video when you got married. You know that? That was a beautiful thing. You got married. Um, so this is how you work your powers. And congratulations to you, Miss Bonds. And so protective energy is very powerful too, protecting yourself. So everything you need to write on paper, you're trying to remove. You're removing this. You're moving bad energy. Now you want protection. Put it on the paper, a little script, and fold it up, and put it in some salt water. The salt cleanses things. So you'll see it happen. Yeah, they still got that on YouTube. I seen it. Yeah, I gotta let her know I'm going live. My girl. So now, Ms. Bonds, what I was saying, Ms. Bonds, is that, see, I know trying, but what makes it grand? Grand means great. That's all it means. Grand means great. That's all it means. Yeah, so grand means great. I think I got to ask you, Ms. Bonds. There was a lot of Easter stars and maces in that wedding. Yep. But I always get Easter stars and maces follow me all the time. So you Easter star Ms. Bonds or you're just associate? Yeah, but this how you work your magic. You know what I'm saying? The world built on masonry. We already know that. Everything deal with Freemasonry. But they into astrology. They into numerology. They're not into regular Bible stuff. That is a cover up. But we all know that. They're into numerology. We know that. So I said thank you. Yes. The world rulers are into this type of stuff I'm speaking of. That's why they follow me. A lot of them, I look on their profiles. A lot of them follow me. White, black, no matter what color. So with that being said, especially my Facebook, that's what I'm talking about. But with that being said, this is very powerful right here. So your mother, my husband's mother, and grandmother Adil. Okay, I knew that. Now continuing on, this is very powerful when you can understand the water element, because the water element is very cleansing and healing. Not only how I say you bring how you manifest things through writing on paper and putting it in the salt water and speaking over the salt water. You also can speak over water. I say don't speak regular like people speak prayers, but they speak over water, like hold a bowl of water in their hand and speak over it. Especially if you work with the water element, and you manifest things quickly. So the elements do help. Everything help. I'm trying to understand that. Thank you too, Misha speaks. So there's many ways to work your pals. I wouldn't give everything out in this video, you know. But if people come to me for healing, I bring healing to them. I got one young lady. She doing real estate right now. You know what I mean? And this deal about to come through for her due to spirit, and she really thanked me. And I told her it's gonna come through for her. So, and she gave me her story. She wasn't never like that, but now she manifesting things. Now, when things happen in your family don't know how it's happening, how they winning. First things bad will happen. Now they winning. You might be the source of why. You don't have to reveal it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I feel like giving them a clue. Say I'm magical. I'm this, that. But or I say I spoke affirmation for you into the universe. So and some people like my fiance, I done called out something with her, and she seen that it manifests itself. You know what I'm saying? It manifests itself. She's no, I'm the real deal, really. Some this type of stuff you keep on the low because people don't understand it. Only a few. So it is being said. That's why this is important because you can heal people, you can heal your family members, you can heal. Also, you can open up your chakras with this energy. Open up your energy vortexes and have healing hands. So with that being said, you just got to know how to work the elements. Learn about how the elements work, how earth work, how wind work, air, how water work, how when you burn the wick, the fire, the flame, the air, how all that work. You be good. Thank you for my cash out. Y'all see my cash out right there. It's in the comments. You got two water trines, but it's very powerful. That's if y'all tap into it and y'all know what you're doing. You know how to use it. You know, got to tap into your energy. And learn about your energy. Learn how to use your energy. Some is water trines is natural, It's something that you do naturally without thinking about it. So you got to tap into it. You be good. So very powerful stuff right here. Beautiful people. Very powerful stuff. So now y'all know this definitely what it be. We got to keep continue to step on this knowledge so you can heal and help people and work your magic. You don't need witchcraft. You are magic. You are magic. You are powerful. Well, I study all that. I know about all that. So I know that how powerful you really are. You know what I'm saying? You eat magic every day. Herbs, high vibrational plants that you eat, and herbs, that's magic. So we eat magic all the time. Magic is energy. It's like manipulating the energy, the performer of energy. That you doing magic when you are the performer of energy. So we're talking about air, water, earth, all the elements right here. So, and that's why, like, I'm gonna give y'all a story. I was on the dark side too. When I was locked up, um, I had a cellmate. My cellmate went to the hole, right? But he left his shoes in the cell, his boots, his energy was there. So what I did, and his shirt, so I put the shirt and the shoes on the empty bunk and said, I want my bunkmate back. I spoke into this on the back, put it right on the bunk that he left. In about 2-3 days, he got the hole early and he came right back in the same cell. So I'm trying to tell y'all that to remove people energy that you stay with, you have to empty their clothes, get all the energy out your house. Period. You got the removal energy because the energy is real. So I tracked him right back in the house because his shirt that had his energy and his shoes that had his energy was there. So to remove anything, you got it's like you cleansing DNA. When people do their little murder cases and stuff, doing little murders, they got to cleanse the DNA. You got to remove it. DNA is energy. All this is energy. When you touch something, it's energy. You got to remove stuff. That's why water is the ultimate removal of anything. Water make the energy float and go and get out the way. So I'm hipping y'all to the knowledge. You don't get hip like this to the knowledge. That's why I don't understand like why I know that money was never a great thing with me, but I still don't understand like why on the GP why it's so hard to donate sometimes anyway on the GP. We all need money to live, that's of course, but this channel here will give you more flavor than dudes with books. People got books and they still ain't gonna tell that much. It's crazy. I read these books and they don't have nothing in it. I'm like, wow, I get more off Google than these books. I can put together all the information I got off Google and get more than the book give you nowadays. So we know that books, it's good to have a book, but if you don't have money like that to get a book, you can Google things, a screenshot, and have your whole and create your own book in your notes or something. You know what I'm saying? Create a file for or everything that you screenshot. So, see, Charismatic is here. How you doing, Charismatic? But that's all you got to do. Screenshot everything. Create your own book because books be if they don't give you that much information. I be like, that's all. That's all I get. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, books got to do that to be competitive in this game. That's just like cameras. Cameras can't be competitive with phone cameras. Phone cameras just as good as the $8,000 cameras, like the iPhone 14 Pro, like what I have and other people have. Now they got the iPhone 15 coming out. So with that being said, you gotta understand that it's good to pay attention, drift to wisdom, because and that's why it's good to have like a Neptune, Scorpio. It's good to have like Virgo. It's good to have like Aquarius in your natal chart, because this give you the ability to do all that. Give you the ability to pay attention, because you can pay attention to what's going on. Aquarius deal with technology, what's going on. And then Aquarius age is around the corner. 2024 is the beginning of the Aquarius age, the golden age. And then the number will be 8 because 2024 is 8. I done did a numerology breakdown of this year. Everything that I said that would happen did happen. Life Path 7, well, this is the year 7. And all the things I spoke of is happening. Like all these mass shootings, all this, I said there'd be mental health, mental ill, exploding, and they did. So numerology can explain the year, what happened through that year. Like next year's 8, a lot of money making, materialistic stuff. So going on, big stuff. People manifesting their goals and their intentions next year. It's Aquarius age, so knowledge seekers. People ain't hearing that. You see a lot of people spend a lot of knowledge next year. A lot of stuff going on. A lot of people become awoke. More people become awoke than ever next year. So with this being said, those who have like Aquarius or Capricorn energy will be good next year, especially. Or who have 8 or 4 will be good next year, definitely. Or 2 will be good next year. So this year was like 1s, 5s, and 7s. My life path was 7. My attitude was 1. Spit the knowledge like that. How do you find your wedding video? Just type in your name, type in your name or something. But type in your name, stuff like that there. Type it on YouTube in your name, and you'll see it. Yeah, that's all you really got to do. Type in names. If you type in my name on Google, you'll see King Lit everywhere. So they even give some people their network. I done seen my people network talking they worth 60,000. I said, man, what type of stuff Google got going on? They not even celebrities. But when people retire, they say they work 60, 70,000, 100,000. Man, it's crazy. But Google have a lot of information. If people don't know that, they should know that by now. You know what I'm saying? You Google everything. So that don't mean that you can come up with everything like 100%, but you can come up with a lot of stuff. Because sometimes you don't come up with nothing every now and then. So that being said, YouTube, you just type in names, certain code names, the video come up quick, stuff like that. So that being said, so you still married, Miss Bonds? Cause that was a beautiful wedding. So that being said, that's just how it go, beautiful people. You got to understand this how it go. Show you how to work the elements. You need to rewind this video to the beginning where to give out information of how to work your magic, your powers. So rain is very powerful. Water is very powerful. Google is technology version of the universal consciousness. Yep. Uh, Saturn in my seventh house. You got that A. Okay. That's in Libra. House of Libra. House of the scale. Discipline. When it kind of love. Hard time when it kind of love. Shoot. Going through things with dealing with love. Experiencing what love is and being a master of what love is, you know. So that's the house you operating on. Hard work when dealing with love. Hard time when dealing with love, but overcoming love. Overcoming what love is. The obstacles. Just in Pisces. Pisces in seventh house, so that's beautiful love there. Yeah, give y'all all to the ones y'all love, you know. Anybody got Venus in Pisces or Pisces in the seventh house, the second house, they give it all the people. You know, put their all into their mate. He's Pisces too, that's super emotional there, you know. So 7 years strong, there you go. Very powerful, intense energy. So that being said, y'all want more of these videos, y'all know, share, like, comment, whatever. I'm here. Try what I said and see if it works. Just don't take it from me. See if you got to see if things works. Give it like a month or two. And then you say, oh, can't lit in my life, this changed, that changed, and that changed, and this changed. Or come to somebody like me to help you out. When I come back on, I don't know. Anytime, you know what I'm saying? So say thanks. Thanks to you too, Angela Green. Or come to me. I got a formula I can do myself for you. That help you out, be the people. I love y'all. To remove demons and all that there. I feel like I'm the high priest in my own way, spiritual way, or the shaman, like that there. So with that being said, y'all gotta understand how spirit work, how energy work. But come to me. Then afterwards, I let you put a price on whatever, cause you be like, ooh wow, for what you get, shoot, it'll be powerful. So, as much love to you, beautiful people. I'm out of here. I shake.